everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? Welcome. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video. I say that at the beginning and I say that at the end just to remind you, okay? It's free, it's completely free. It helps me out. Just do it, okay? It's a nice thing to do. Anyways, we created this look today. I wish I could take full credit for this, but I cannot. I was in like a makeup creative funk and I couldn't really think of anything to do. I felt like I've done like every color under the sun. So I went on Pinterest and I was looking at different makeup looks and I came across this one and I was like, I don't think I've ever done a black and a red makeup look. So I came across this one. It's a little bit different than the picture. I will put the picture up on the screen. I kind of just put my own little flair on it. I mean, it's generally the same, but I mean, there are some different aspects to it that I added. But yeah, I think it's really cool. It's like giving me goth vibes, and I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I think this looks so pretty and just sexy and seductive. Oh, it makes me want to go into fall so bad. But anyways, we only used one palette for this look. We only used a total of 3 colors, and that was it. Super easy look. It was really quick. It just took a long time for the gems, but I mean, obviously gems are kind of like the longest thing ever. But anyways, I will shut my gob. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, my eyes already primed. I'm going to take Temptress from the Jaclyn Hill 2 palette with like a small eyeliner brush. I'm just going to start tracing out my line. Try and get it as even as I can to the other eye. And then you're just going to deepen it up and thicken it up. And then I'm going to go into the shade Livin' My Best, which is just like a pure red shade. There's only 2 shades in this makeup look. Well, 3 if you count the brow bone highlight, but for the most part, just 2. And I'm just going to start blending that out very carefully and pretty low. You know, sometimes you just get in like a weird creative funk. You know, that's where I'm at. That's why I chose to do something like this, because it's not something I would normally do. Like, I don't really work with reds all that much. But I'm going to take another brush. This is a Morphe JS6. And just using the very tip, I'm just going to go around the edges of that red just to help blend those out so it's not such a harsh line, but I don't want to lose any of that red color, if that makes sense. See, just enough to where it has like, you can tell it's blended out, but it's not so blown out. And then I'm going to go back into the black and just re-deepen it up. This is a really good black shade. Like, it's super pigmented. And then for the brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the shade Pink Me and just put that in the brow area. it's pretty much gonna get covered up anyways, but just to have something laid down. I'm gonna take my Revlon Candid Concealer and I'm just gonna clean up the edges of that black. I'm not going to like cut the crease or anything, I'm just cleaning up the edges. With that same brush, we're just gonna go back into the black and we're gonna create a wing. So we're just gonna start on the inner corner, going into the crease. And just connecting it. And then what you're gonna do is just fill in the entire lid with that black. Go back in with your red and just do the same thing that we did for this line on this. I'm staying half on the black and half on my lid just because I don't want to fill in that entire space with red. You can just go back in and deepen up that black. A lot of fallout on this look. A lot. All right, so that's pretty much it for the shadow. It's a really simple, quick, easy look. It just looks like it takes a long time, but it really doesn't. It took me like 10 minutes just to do my left eye. That's a pretty big step up. So now it's time for gems, and I just use like regular gems that you would get at like a craft store, and eyelash glue. And yes, it is a pain in the ass because sometimes they like to pop out of your tweezers and go flying, and it's just, oh, it's so annoying. That happened to me a bunch doing this. Stick one right there. I had to do the gems on this side off camera because they kept slipping out of the tweezers and it was literally pissing me off. So the gems on this side right here don't match this side, but that's okay. So we're just gonna go in with some glitter glue. I'm using the NYX one. It's a really good glitter glue, it's really cheap. And I'm just gonna put some of that on the front half of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take this glitter that I got off Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's for like nails and stuff because it's really thick. So if you're going to use thick glitter like this on your eyes, please be careful. And I'm just going to stick that right on the inner half. Sexy. So for this look, I am actually going to do my under eyes first because it is black and messy. So I'm going to line my waterline with my Pixi liner. And then I'm going to smudge that out with some more black liner. I don't think I've ever done both eyes on camera at the same time. Have I? I don't know. I'm gonna go back into Live in My Best, which is the red that we used, and I'm just gonna put that right under that black. Are we gonna look dead? Yes. Is that okay? Yes. I know it looks scary right now. Don't judge me. I know it looks scary, but once we have everything on, we're gonna just fix it up and do all the detailing later. So I'm going to throw on my lashes and then we will come back and finish up the face. I look terrifying. I feel like I look actually terrifying. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer because my skin is feeling a little bit dry. I was gonna have my bangs out today, but I feel like I just look weird. Like, look. That looks weird. Oh. Does anybody else with bangs have that struggle where you want them so bad and you think they're gonna look so cute and then you get them and it's just like... I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. This is such a good foundation. Ugh. It just has like that perfect finish and it has good coverage. It's lightweight, it doesn't feel cakey on the skin or anything. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty concealer in Meringue. And I always like to let that sit when I go in with my cream contour. So I'm going to go in with my LA Girl concealer in the shade Toast. I know that my nose looks crazy right now, but I always blend out my concealer and then I go back over my cream contour. So, don't judge me. And of course, you guys should already know I'm going to set my face with my I Heart Revolution Coconut Baking Powder. And then I'm going to go in with my Revolution Skin Finish in Luminescence. It just adds a nice healthy glow to the skin. I love this stuff. And I finally have Opalescence on order, so it should be here in a couple days, hopefully. Dance break. Dance break. So in my last video, I used the Morphe bronzer in Icon, and I actually am obsessed with it. Like when I first used it, when I was first putting it on, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But the more I wore my makeup throughout the day, I was like, I love this. Like it's so good. I don't know. If you know what I mean and if you've tried this, let me know because it's amazing. I feel like it just looks so natural on the skin and not so harsh. I don't know. It's really, really good. I don't know. I just feel like it looks really soft on the skin. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look chalky or anything like that. It just looks soft. I don't know how else to explain it. The highlighter I'm going to use is the Too Faced Blinded by the Light highlighter. Now, I haven't tried this on my skin. This is my first time, but I have swatched it. And it's not like the most blinding highlight, but it's still a really pretty subtle highlight. It's like a medium highlight. See, it's not like so much in your face. But I didn't want anything that was going to be too bad today because my eyes kind of stole the show. So I'm going to finish up the eyes before I put blush on. I don't know why. I just remembered, I guess. But I'm just going to take some of that translucent powder and I'm just going to run it under the edges of that red just to soften it up and make it not look so harsh. Because red under the eyes can be very scary. So you just want to make it nice and soft. I'm going to use my Tarte 9 Ways to Strobe highlight and like cheek stack. And this is the dark one. And I'm going to use this pink shade right here. I think. No, I'm actually going to go in with this shade, and this is called New Year's Eve. No, this is called Mistletoe. Very pigmented blushes. So be careful if you have these. All right, before we do lips, I'm going to set my face with my Morphe Luminous Setting Mist. Okay, so for lips, I feel like you could do a nude or like a really deep red. So I'm going to show you both options. So first I'm going to show you the nude, and I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Lippie Pencil in BFF. And then for lipstick, I'm going to take Colourpop Lippie Stick in Cookie. This is such a good nude. If you haven't tried any of the Colourpop Lippie sticks and you want like a really good nude, I would go for Cookie because it is so pretty. I mean, just look at it. Oh, and you can throw a gloss on top of this and it would look stunning too. So here's what it looks like with a nude lip. Okay. So I thought my camera was recording this whole time and it was not. But I did my lips and I used Limecrime's Wicked. I think this looks so good. Like, this color is so pretty. I wish it was fall. I'm having major fall like cravings right now lately. I don't know why. I need fall. I need my candles, I need my blankets, and I need my scary movies and all of that good stuff that comes with fall. Like, I'm ready. But anyways, this is the finished look. Let's get a close-up. This look is so fun. I am living out like my goth fantasy with this look. I think it is so cool. It's not something I would normally do ever, but I'm glad I did because I feel like it just, I don't know, just gives me like a whole different vibe, you know? But I mean, it was really, really easy to do. It didn't take that long. The longest thing was putting on these freaking gems. Like, oh my God, they're so pesky and tedious. But I think it all pays off and it's just worth it. Yeah, so I mean, this is the look. There's really not much I have to say about it. Do you guys like it? Do you like it better with a nude lip or a red lip? Let me know in the comments down below what lip color you would wear with this. I think a black would look so cool. Oh, I need to get a black in my collection, which is really weird that I don't have one. But anyways, this is it. I have nothing else to say. So if you like my channel and you like the makeup that I do, then don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Follow me on all my socials. Those will be linked down below as always. And if you want to support me and you like me and my channel and everything, then I do have merch that will also be linked down below as well. It's always the first thing that I link. But yeah, this is it. That's all I have to say, except I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye!